it is the 11th day of violence in the Middle East as more world leaders are putting pressure on both Israel and Hamas to end the bloodshed. Of course, that's not the Palestinian people, that's the terrorist organization. And joining us is BNC's chief foreign affairs correspondent, co-host of The World Tonight, Nayyera Haq. And thanks so much for joining us. And you know, we do want to be deliberate in this, Nayyera, right? Because all sides seem to be under pressure here. I don't know that Israel is listening because they seem to be saying, we have a campaign. Netanyahu says this is what we're doing and we won't deviate from it. But bring us up to date if you can.
That's part of the challenge that we see here, is that President Biden seems to be negotiating from an old playbook in which you had somebody reasonable on both sides that was willing to have a conversation and step back. Much of what this conflict that we're seeing in the last week is because both sides, Hamas, the terrorist organization, and Benjamin Netanyahu, the nationalist right-wing leader, think it is in their best interest to continue the fighting. It not only helps them reach their objectives, it also allows them to continue their own propaganda campaigns with their people, each of them arguing that they are doing this in self-defense. Now, with that said, we've also talked about how lopsided this battle is. You know, Hamas has support from other countries, but their rockets are 20 years old at this point, whereas Israel is right now looking to obtain even more precision-guided missiles from U.S. arms dealers, arms manufacturers, with the permission, of the U.S. government. And that's really where people in the United States and now even in Congress are starting to activate and agitate and demand more debate. How do you give somebody a gun, say, don't use it except in self-defense, and then, by the way, you're using these guns in public shootings, and let's give you some more? That's the analogy.
Yeah. And, you know, you're so right. We're hearing Bernie Sanders. He's been vocal. He's pushing back even harder on the United States, providing Israel with $735 million additional aid. How is this playing inside the Beltway, Washington?
The arms sale has already been approved by the U.S. administration. Congress has the ability to say yes or no, or to put conditions on it. That's something Congress did in the Trump administration for Saudi Arabia, another ally in the region. They said, you know, we do not like these weapons being used for Saudi Arabia's own interests and their war in another country. That's part of what that conversation is now carrying forward to what's happening with Israel. Traditionally, arms have been provided and military aid to Israel as part of Israel's self-defense, because they are under threat from multiple corners in their region. But something about the last 10 days has really turned the tide of the conversation. And a lot of it has to do with the images and the stories and the way that we relate to people who are oppressed and living in a police state. With that said, Bernie Sanders is now demanding that this be debated, it be a conversation. Even if the arms sale goes through, he wants the public to be part of that conversation.
Yeah, I mean, Congress has the ability, do they have the will, though, to hold up the money? But at least Bernie Sanders gets his way. It'll be discussed openly. What about the letter? 138 Democratic leaders, they sent it to President Biden. Talk about that and what effect it may be having on the administration.
That letter was led by Congresswoman Barbara Lee, who was the only person to vote against the Afghanistan and Iraq wars. So she is anti-war through and through, a strong black woman, has chaired the Congressional Black Caucus several times. And so her letter with 138 Democrats to President Biden tells President Biden that he can no longer act as if there is only one way to approach this issue. So this is the progressive wing in the party pressuring him specifically, and that's the quote, for bold action on a ceasefire. This behind-the-scenes quiet diplomacy doesn't seem to have an impact on somebody as bold as Netanyahu, so they're asking that Biden be as bold in his words and actions and really leveraging U.S. power to make something happen.
I want to talk about President Biden personally versus Netanyahu, because there was that time as the vice president that President Obama, who had a very frosty relationship with Netanyahu, sent Joe Biden over there. And during that time, Netanyahu was so bold and aggressive, I believe in greenlighting more settlements while Vice President Biden was on the ground. Is there anything there personally that is gumming things up?
So President Biden, as we know, his superpower is being able to sit down and talk with people and connect on an empathetic level. However, President Biden has done this long enough to know there are certain leaders who have their own objectives and will advance those objectives. Those are the leaders that, in a Biden administration, they said they are going to emphasize human rights and hold them accountable. So that's been the message on foreign policy for Biden so far. To China, to Russia, it has not been the message to Israel. And so that's what this moment is for Biden. Is he going to elevate and be consistent in enforcing human rights violations? Or is he going to do more of the same old? But it doesn't seem to be anything personal the way it was between Obama or even the personal friendship that Trump had. It's just, it's a reality check of where we are in the world right now.
Okay, well, he was very deliberate, I asked, because, didn't call him for the first 45, 60 days of the administration. So, I saw that report and just wondering. We appreciate you, BNC's Chief Foreign Affairs Correspondent, Nayyera Haq. Thanks so much.